Welcome to Talking Trash. And today we're going to be talking about pharmaceuticals. What do you do with old pharmaceuticals? We now have a solution locally for you. This is so exciting. Thanks to the Becker County Sheriff's Department, we now have a place at the Law Enforcement Center at the Sheriff's Office to get rid of your pharmaceuticals. If you have a baggie full of chemicals like this in your house, you now do not put them in the garbage anymore. Don't put them, don't duct tape them anymore. You don't have to do that. This is a great, great idea. If you have over-the-counter things, if you have your medications, if you have your old aspirin, anything like that that you want out of your medicine cabinet, now we have a place to get rid of them. Yay! We've been working on this long and hard for a couple years, and the law now says that we can bring it to our local law enforcement center and you can get rid of it. The reason that we have to have it at a law enforcement center is because the pharmaceuticals, there's some controlled and there's some non-controlled substances, and you need to have the controlled substances collected by law enforcement. So we just collect them all at the law enforcement center. If you have pills, you can bring them in a baggie like this. We're going to ask you to dump them out of the baggie. But if having your name on the pill bottle is a concern for you, just take a marker and cross your name off. Pretty simple, but you don't have to, because these chemicals are going to be incinerated. They're going to be taken to the perm incinerator. So you don't have to if you don't want to, but you can if you want to. So just something as simple as that. Take your name off. You walk up into the Sheriff's Department, you come up to the window, and you say, hello.
Hi there.
Hi, I have some pharmaceuticals to get rid of.
Okay, I'll open the door up for you. Just pull it shut behind you.
Okay.
And take those and put in the box. And you can take the bag out and dispose of it.
All right, thank you very much. Then you just have to wait for the... There we go. And... close the door behind me, and then basically you just open it just like a mailbox. And you just put your pharmaceuticals in there. Dump them out like that. And you're done. It's that simple. No questions asked. It goes into this box and it's gone. Then it'll be taken by law enforcement to the perm incinerator. We'll have a witness burn, they'll watch it burn, and then it's all disposed of. A couple things that we'd like. We'd like to have people take their thermometers. If they have thermometers in their medicine cabinet, which a lot of people do, you want that taken out of here. We don't want that burned in the incinerator. We don't want sharps. We don't want anybody getting stuck. And so no sharps, no thermometers, and no chemotherapy waste. That's a real important thing too. The chemotherapy waste, we don't want that incinerated either. So keep that out and go through the proper channels of what your pharmacy says to get rid of that. And so, there's a couple reasons, well, there's several reasons why we want to get this out of the waste stream. We have environmental concerns, that we have pharmaceuticals that are now getting into the wastewater, and that's an issue for our environment, for the water that we live with, and then also wildlife in the environment. So if we can keep that out of the waste stream, that's great. And then also we have people concerns about that. We don't want people that aren't prescribed that medication to take that medication, whether accidentally or intentionally. We don't want that. We don't want anybody hurt. So please bring your pharmaceuticals to the Becker County Sheriff's Department, and we'll see you when you get here 24/7. Thanks.